Alright, so if you're anything like me, you love food. Also anime. And this anime, Iron Wok Jan, that I've been watching is an old 90s manga that's finally being adapted. And the thing I love about this food anime so much, especially compared to others I've seen, like Food Wars, another one I've seen, um, it's like this. I forget what the name of it is, but it's like this baking one of this guy wanting to make a baked good that represents Japan, and then another one I really like is like this isekai food one. But like overall, like all of them miss an element that like I really love seeing. Probably mostly in cooking shows because I love watching cooking shows like Master Chef or like the classics like Hell's Kitchen or something like that. It misses the element of just being in the kitchen and being with your colleagues. And also I love too that like this anime doesn't like hinge on like any like romances, at least so far. It's just colleagues being colleagues, and also sometimes they battle with their dishes. The main character, John Akiyama, joins this Chinese high-end Chinese restaurant um by the word of his father, who's like a legendary chef. And yeah, essentially he's really really arrogant, and more often than not he's always trying to compete and do better than someone else. It's kind of like what he lives for. And it's always really charming. And this anime, like especially compared to like if you're gonna go off of Food Wars, is pretty grounded, and it's also not that sexualized. Too granted, Food Wars had its uniqueness that it was comedic and the ecstasy of what food can give. But that's something that like it made it off-putting to put in front of people. This one is one that you could definitely put in front of a friend and like it'd be chill. And it's like, oh, this is just some good food with a little bit of anime influence, like because there is anime stuff in here. Like there's an episode where the father they show how the father grandfather died, and it's so over dramatic, and I love it. And also the method of the food, the way John cooks is very very expressive, very anime. Um, but yeah, like my second favorite episode is about a critic, and he's just a complete jerk, and the way they beat him with their cooking is just so much fun. And also his rivalry with the granddaughter of the Chinese restaurant that he's at, Kiriko, is really charming. So yeah, I definitely recommend this anime if you like food or you just like to watch anime characters cook food and have fun, good food.